So guys, what's going on? So here is another crazy story. The EU wants to block out the sun. They want to put aerosols in the air. They want to spray metals in the air to reflect the sun, to get it to reflect back into space. You have crazy people in charge. You have literal insane people that are controlling you, running your countries, your cities, whatever you want to call it. They want to block the sun out because they feel it's climate change and global warming, and they want to block the sun out. Now, before this, Bill Gates wanted to do this. A couple of years ago, Bill Gates was saying he wanted to block out the sun. I believe he may be working with the EU to somehow get this going. They want to try it in the EU, then of course they'll bring it here. But they are diligently working on ways to block out the sun. And one of the ways they want to do it, which is pretty harmful, I think, is they want to spray an aerosol. In these aerosol, there'll be like metals, because that's what would reflect the sun. And then those metals will come down and you would breathe them in. And who knows what type of problem that may cause you. But that is the gist of this whole thing, is that they are willing to harm you, do things that they don't even know what the consequence may be. Just like the mandates that they did, just because they want to do it, or they feel that they have a right to do it, or they, are doing it for some sort of collective. You would be crazy to block out the sun. You need the sun. You basically need the sun to grow all of your trees, which make oxygen, just to have life on Earth keep going forward. Why would you want to block that out? And that's kind of that's the tip of it. They want to do a little bit more. As you read different things, I'm kind of reading from these from the news sources. You can always get into deeper things that they are planning to do or they want to do. But this is legit. This is a legit news story. It's the EU. They're having discussions right now on how they could block out the sun. It's really crazy. It's something that was talked about in like movies. It's like a science fiction movie come to life, and you are living in it. From lockdowns to social credit scores to blocking out the sun. These are all very bad sci-fi Hollywood movies, and they are by insane people. Anyway, this is something you should know. You better hope that they don't try to do that here. You know that they do want to do that here. And then on top of that, once the EU sprays this up in the atmosphere and it's there, it absolutely has the ability to float. It's just not going to stay over the exact spot where they spray it. This stuff will travel through the air, travel through the atmosphere, and you will absolutely breathe it in. And whatever's in these reflective materials will get into your body and they will make you sick. So you have to stop this before this even happens. Again, you have to write your local and federal and state and everybody that you could possibly imagine, all your politicians and then some, and say, what is this insanity? It's a crazy, bad sci-fi movie that's going to affect us all. It's almost equivalent to a nuclear bomb going off. And then the radiation dust and everything that comes with that travels through the air. You had wildfires in Canada this past week. It's still going on. And that is a fire, a forest fire, that is traveling through the air. It made its way down to New York and the rest of the United States. And they're telling you, stay in your house, don't leave, the air is bad, you can't breathe it. So what's this reflective material? Anyway, I figured I'd share that, share it with other people, and I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's staying safe. God bless you guys, and I will talk to you guys later.